beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a deep conditioner and wash and go routine for you guys, summer edition. We are using the Suave coconut oil infusion products. So to start off, I'm just going ahead and rinsing my freshly combed hair. Most of you know, but I did have braids in for 2 months. Yes, I said 2 months. So I made sure that once I took those braids out, I went ahead and I combed out all of my knots, all of the dead hair to get everything out. And now I'm just rinsing my hair out just to get the original curl pattern back. We are starting off by using the coconut oil infusion shampoo. I normally use a good amount of this, and I focus on my scalp as opposed to the shaft and the body of the hair, just because, you know, shampoo has a very cleansing property. It normally is composed of products that are really meant to strip and cleanse the scalp. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just focusing on the scalp, trying not to really massage the hair shaft with the conditioner. If you can tell, I am using my fingertips, never my nails, just because my nails are a little too abrasive for my scalp. We don't want any damage to the scalp, no cuts, nothing like that. So the fingertips are less abrasive, yet they still get the job done. Now I'm just going ahead and rinsing out the shampoo, making sure that my scalp feels pretty clean, and the water that I'm using is lukewarm. It doesn't have to be like chilly or cold at this point. So now my scalp feels pretty clean, but because I've had those braids in for 2 months, I'm gonna go ahead and do a second round of shampoo. Again, just solely focusing on the scalp to the best of my ability. And with the second application of the shampoo, you really don't have to scrub as hard as I am. But I just felt like I really needed to get in there so as to get all the gunk of the past 2 months all the way out. So now I'm just rinsing that second dose of shampoo out of my hair, making sure that, yes, the shampoo, it is a cleansing property, but making sure it does reach down the shaft of my hair, but not necessarily, you know, scrubbed in. So again, just making sure the water is getting to my scalp so as to get out all of the detergent of the shampoo itself. Now I'm just showing you guys the Suave coconut oil infusion conditioner. I normally am very heavy-handed with this conditioner, and you'll see I go ahead and do a one-time coat, making sure to get the shaft of the hair all the way down to the end. I kind of just scrunch the ends of my hair, as you just saw, and I separate my hair into two, which is kind of just a natural part at this point, just because every time I wash my hair, that is how I style it. So going ahead and separating into 2 parts so my hair is easier to manage with the conditioner, but I'm gonna start the finger detangling at this point. Again, I did get a majority of the knots and dead hair out with the comb prior to wetting my hair, but it doesn't hurt to use the conditioner to do a little bit of finger detangling while in the shower. So like I said, I'm pretty heavy-handed with this conditioner, and it helps that it's very cost effective. I think I bought this 2-pack from Walmart or Target, and it was like $7 or $8 for both the shampoo and conditioner combo. Love this product because even though it is a shampoo, and it is, you know, at the on the shelves in Walmart and Target, and it's cost effective, the shampoo and conditioner are both very moisturizing. So let's get back to the video. Now I am going ahead and with the conditioner, just finger detangling, making sure that I'm getting out any additional knots. And once I'm done with the section, I'm just going ahead and putting it up with one of my little plastic clips. I got those in a 4 or 5 pack from Sally's. Again, I think $5. Not expensive at all. They also have those at Walmart and Target. Now I'm moving towards the front section of the right side of my head, just doing the same exact process. I'm going to speed it up for you guys just to spare you the long drawn out process. If only doing your hair was actually this simple. So now I'm on the right side of my head in the last section using the coconut oil infusion conditioner. And now we are all done. Again, that natural part in the middle of my head is still there, but this is what my fully detangled with conditioner curls look like after I've gone ahead and finger detangled. And my hair is saturated with that Suave coconut oil conditioner. My curls are feeling very juicy, very moisturized from my crown all the way to the ends. And that conditioning process, although it was for like 30 seconds for you guys, it was like 15 minutes for me. So it sat in my hair for 15 minutes. I rinsed it out on cool water or with cool water. And now I'm going in with the C-Extend Aquage Leave-In Deep Conditioner. So this conditioner is not not cost friendly. It's pretty pricey, but I get mine from Amazon. I will definitely link it down below. This conditioner is great for use anytime that your hair has been stressed or you just haven't been paying good attention to your hair over a period of time. So I thought that this would be perfect. It is protein based. So I thought that it would be a great addition to this deep conditioning routine and wash and go. So again, just starting at my scalp, working my way down the shaft of the hair, separating into two portions, making sure to also focus on my roots and my ends. Now moving towards the oiling of my scalp process, I use the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil, which is sometimes a struggle to get out. I use about 10 squirts here, and I'll probably use a little bit more. I mix that with the rosemary essential oil. Any rosemary essential oil will do. I've gotten mine from the Vitamin Shop before, also from Amazon. I mix the two oils together, and again with my fingertips, not with my nails, with my fingertips, I'm going ahead and massaging my scalp, speeding it up for you guys. Again, if only doing this process in the shower was that easy and simple. Now that I've gotten it I've gotten the oil all over my scalp, I don't necessarily need to take it all the way down to the ends of my hair, but just naturally, that's what happens. Clipping my hair up and throwing on a shower cap that I got in like a 60 count from Walmart. Going ahead, and I am sitting under my hot cap, which I will also link down below. I spared you guys the details of that because I slept with that hot cap on overnight. So this is the next morning, immediately following the deep conditioning process. This is what my curls look like when I take off that heated cap and the shower cap. Rinsing out on cool water, and now I'm going in with the OGX Bonding Plex number 2. I normally leave this in after shampooing and conditioning and deep conditioning. This Bonding Plex conditioner is absolutely amazing. It has a very strong hold, and it basically just primes my curls for any styling aids that I will put in immediately following. So when my hair is still basically soaking wet from rinsing out the deep conditioner, I use a good amount of this OGX conditioner. It can be rinsed out or it can be left in. Like I said, I normally go ahead and leave it in. So I'm just twisting it up for now while I finish the rest of the shower routine, which I'm sparing you guys those details. And now I am out of the shower, nice and dry. My hair itself is still pretty saturated, but that little white cast that you see there all throughout my head is the OGX product. Now we're going in with Miss Jessie's Multicultural Curls and the Jessie Curlicious Gel, both of which you can get from Amazon. Sometimes you can find the Miss Jessie's at Target and or Sally's. The Jessie curls I have not been able to find anywhere but Amazon, and I will go ahead and I will link that down below. Now I'm just separating my hair into 2 sections and starting off to work on the right side of my head. I'm going to separate that again into 2 smaller sections, and to start on the back. When you're applying your leave-in conditioner or leave-in styling cream, you want to make sure that you're working in reasonable sized portions of your head, just because you really want to marinate and saturate every single curl with this leave-in conditioner or leave-in styling aid. So I use this as on top of the primer of the OGX that I applied in the shower. This is the second product that I leave in my hair, and you'll see I basically finger comb it through and then also use the praying method to kind of clump the curls together, making sure to start at my scalp, work the nape of my neck, and then work the entire shaft of the hair. Definitely focusing on the ends also. You can't really see the ends of my hair. They're a little out of the screen. I apologize about that. There you go. Now you can see. And then once I am basically finished with one section, I will normally twist it up, but I'm just bringing it closer so you guys can see. Now the front section of my hair, like I said, I separated it into smaller sections, applied more of that Miss Jessie's, making sure that every piece of my hair is saturated and marinated with that product. Now my curls are getting a little dry, but they're still, they're pretty damp. So I'm okay to continue to apply the products. But if you find that your hair is getting really dry once you hop out of the shower, you want to make sure that you reapply just fresh cold water, like out of a water bottle, or just place your head under the faucet, because you definitely want pretty wet or saturated hair when applying these products. It just helps for the actual outcome of the wash and go. Now moving on to the left side of my head, doing the same process. I am speeding it up for you guys since you are very familiar with how this goes. Again, finger detangling, finger combing through, prayer method, separating into smaller sections in the front, making sure to really work the edges, the crown of my head, and the shaft of my head all the way down to the ends. And then we will move on to the very last section for the actual leave-in product. The front of my head sometimes gets a little frizzy, even though those curls are a little looser. So I'm paying close attention to my front couple of curls there and the crown, just because the crown of my head also tends to get a little dry. The hair is coarser there, so paying close attention. Now we are going ahead and moving on towards the Curlicious gel. This is our actual styling gel. So this will be the last product that we use for today. And this day I am actually going to work. Most of you know that, but I am a registered nurse. So I am prepping my hair for a day at work. I do have to walk outside, which it is rather humid in South Florida. So this gel definitely helps a lot. I am very fond of this gel. I actually found out about it from the Glam Twins. I will let you know that it is extremely moisturizing. It's kind of like a lotion mixed with a gel, actually. So it's definitely, if you suffer from dryness once your products are, all marinated in the hair, and next day, and you feel like your styling aid or your styling product is drying your curls out, you definitely won't suffer with that or suffer from that with this product. My curls always feel very juicy, very moisturized, extremely defined next day. And it really doesn't matter what leave-in conditioner or leave-in cream I use. So moving on to the next morning, I just go ahead and remove my little Grace, Elise, or Elise bonnet, and then my satin scarf, which is my ride or die satin scarf. I've had it for probably a decade now. And this is how my pineapples look. This is how my hair looks once I remove the pineapple, or I remove the satin scarf and the bonnet. So technically this is day 1 because yesterday we applied products, so I guess that would be day 0. This is day 1. And just to kind of get rid of that gel cast, to scrunch out the crunch, I'm going ahead and using this Moroccan oil healing oil. It's more like a serum. It's definitely, you don't get that greasy effect. And guys, this stuff smells miraculous. Like I could literally just sit here and smell this all day. And I think it actually works. It too is pretty pricey. I got it from Amazon. I've seen it at Marshall's and TJ Maxx every now and then, but normally the smaller bottles. So I figured I would just go for the big kahuna and just get it from Amazon. I will be sure to link it down below. And the good news about that serum is it works for curly hair and for when your hair is straight or any other protective style that you have in. It basically just adds a really good scent, and it helps with frizz control and moisture. So now I'm just kind of playing with the curls, making sure that they frame my face well. And that's how I wore it that day. Moving on to the next morning. Again, removing my bonnet and my scarf. This is how my hair is looking on day 2. It's definitely a shape of a pineapple. Again, I'm manipulating my curls so that I am comfortable with their shape and how they look. Same old, same old. You guys are very familiar with this process from yesterday. Using the Moroccan oil again. And now we are on our 3rd day. I decided to wear a matte lip for some reason after washing my face and applying my oils and sunscreen, taking my hair down. And I am very happy with the way my curls have lasted. This is day 3. I'm going ahead and shaking my curls out again, massaging my scalp a little bit, playing with the curls so that they lay well. Here I am just applying the serum again to my edges, to my crown, where I mentioned I do suffer from dryness and my hair is coarser there, but definitely focusing on the ends because you lose moisture on your ends the fastest. They are the oldest part of your hair, so you want to pay a little bit of love and a little bit more attention to the ends. Scrunching out the crunch a little bit from my sleep last night. So guys, this concludes my deep conditioning and wash and go styling routine, summer edition. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.